What's up? It's Dominator 2013 again. Make sure my mic's turned on. Today, if you didn't already know, episode 1 is uploading right now. But this is episode 2. If you hear noise in the background, that's my family. But, yeah. We had a lockdown today, partially. As I mentioned in the first video. But, it was scary, dude. I can't imagine of how people felt in this lockdown. High schoolers were coming up the stairs just bawling, saying, "No, I ain't getting shot today." People thought they was actually gonna get shot, and people were fleeing the site. People just getting in the office and just freaking. They was just getting in the office and checking out. I finally said it. But they was fleeing and checking out. People left and right was checking out. And I hope they find whoever did this and they shut this stuff down and they actually find out who did it so I can feel safe going back to school. It was just like a normal day. I mean, I don't know who that is or why, but from what I know, he seems to act like he has a gun and he's armed and dangerous. But I don't know if I can go to sleep from what I saw on Instagram. People were flipping their dip. I'm talking like hooping and hollering. I was standing out in the hallway when I first knew about it. We had this coach. He said, "All right, everybody, pack your stuff up. Let's head to the gym." And we just thought it was like a little prank, and we was like, "Oh, it ain't no big deal." Everybody was laughing, giggling like a normal day in the school. And it started getting serious. We was watching the 6th grade play a little bit of kickball here and there. And then the bell ringed for first lunch. I went to lunch because I play football. I go to first lunch, and I told my friend, and he was just wide-eyed as a bug. He was like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "No, I was like, "Yeah." And my cousin, I said, "Dude, have you heard about this?" And he's like, "Yeah." And my other friend was like, "I'm not getting shot today." And I was like, "All right, well, we need to get out of here." So he called his mother to come get him, and I called my grandmother. And it was just completely out of control. As soon as I knew that it was getting serious, I went up to the officer. I said, "What's going on?" And she said, "Everything's fine. Continue on your regular schedule and everything will be fine." I said, "Are you sure?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Well, didn't you hear what's on Instagram?" She said, "Yeah, everything's fine." And she patted me gently on the shoulder and nudged me on. And I picked up my stuff, sat in class. I was like a nervous wreck in intervention. I didn't know what to do. It happened today. And today was one of the most scariest moments of my life. I've never been in a lockdown like that. But detectives were showing up. Officer Bugs was walking around campus. That's the officer's name. We have lots of, like, 3 officers on campus at the time. And then these 2 people in black shirts. One had a badge on his belt buckle, walking around saying something. And there was a shorter one walking beside him, and they was just scanning the area. And it was really scary. I didn't like what happened, but I'm gonna release this. I'm tired of it. I'm scared. I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Me and this kid was talking. We looked up the thing on Instagram, and we said, it said something about happening this week or next week. We thought it was gonna happen next week. At the end of his little thing after Instagram, it said, "Get ready." My heart sank. In 4th period, I froze. Everybody was just laughing it off until we went into partial lockdown. What? Alright. Already did, by the way. Well, I had strep throat. But, this is Dominator signing off. I don't know if I'm gonna make another part. But this is Dominator 2003 signing off. Peace.